Wow. I hadn't even started and the bots are already popping into the chat. Anyway, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I think we're just going to be doing some Valheim tonight because I've been meaning to do some for a bit. Just finished the Lost Vikings, so yeah, let's play some Valheim. I've been holding off on making some real progress in the game. I did another stream of it. Right. There we go. So, oh yes, I had another world. That was a very temporary solution to a difficult situation, which I don't think it ended up helping too much. Because I haven't advanced in materials or anything, but I have done a fair bit of exploring. So I have seen a few extra biomes around the place. I've also, I think, upgraded a bunch of my equipment since last time. I think my bronze axe is still level 1. Oh, I had a level something on there, but you can see all my armor is level 3. My shield's level 3. Troll hide cape's still level 1. My fine wood bow is a quality 4, so that's pretty nice. Means that it stops wearing out as quickly. I've also moved 2 of my smelters from my main camp over to here. If we remember last time, we had built the hall up there. I've since also built a little hut here because I had a workbench just sitting out in the open here, and I don't like having them just outside, so I built a little hut for it to be in. Doesn't really have much else in it. Just makes the things look tidier, and it's next to the gate, so that looks nice. That watchtower was there. I've added a watchtower over the other side there. There's a troll outside the walls. You also see... Ooh, yeah, I forgot to put those away. I have some turnip seeds. They are from... I think they're from the swamp biome. Because as I said, I've done a fair bit of exploration. As you can see here. Sailing around mostly. So I decided to sort of just go in a direction until I hit something. And I went southeast this way, as you can see. And I came across an island here. I have a little hut on it. And I've called it Tin Island because there's a lot of tin on there. It's actually Black Forest biome, but there is like one group of trees on there and just a lot of rocks. It's interesting. I haven't actually seen a little island chain like that. It'd be neat to have a little base on there. And then I sailed over to here, where there is swamp, black forest, and a plains biome, which is, from what I've seen, very little of it in other... Hold on, I hear troll. In other series, it's not something which I can deal with at the moment. It's got very powerful creatures there, like little goblin things, as well as these really large, like really large, like hairy pack animals. They're kind of like those, creatures from Star Wars. What are they called? Bothans? Yeah, I think Bothans. Get out of here, troll. Yeah, there we go. Bantha. That's it. Thank you very much. Bothans are the, oh, yeah, right. Bothans are the, what are they called? They're the, espionage type guys. Where hundreds of them die while getting, intelligence and so on, so. Yes, Bantha is what I'm thinking of. Thank you. Also, welcome. He's come back. Can I deal with you? There we go. Didn't want to... Let's go and get that those resources. But yeah, and then I sailed back pretty much, and I sort of just went to see where the nearby land masses were. Different directions. Where did he die? There we go. Hold on, I'll get back to camp and then I'll continue talking about it. I don't want to be sitting outside here talking while I get attacked by grade walls or something. So yeah, I went over here and then I sailed down this way and along the coastline from on this landmass here. I saw a stone tower while I was sailing. And I came across another swamp biome around here. And you can see there's a fair bit here. I died around here like about 3 times. Because I found a very interesting structure here. There's like this partially submerged stone circle with stairs going down it inside. So I can't swim down. But I haven't seen something like that before. I don't know whether it's for one of the bosses later on or not. But I was busy typing it up to label it on my map, and a Draugr came up and killed me. So I had to make another boat, sail down here, without any gear. And I tried to get my stuff. I died again. So I made another boat, sailed down. Nearly got my gear, nearly got killed by the Draugr. So that's when I logged out, made the other world, got a bunch of food, rested up, got my health up, then went out of that world, came back into this world with my extra hit points and like an axe or something I'd made briefly. And I was able to get my equipment back. And so there's 2 other boats sitting over here, because it seems like you can't actually deconstruct boats once you've made them, which is a bit disappointing. Since they require, what, like 20 fine wood, 80 bronze nails, bunch of resin. Resin's not a problem, but the fine wood and the bronze nails I'd like back. But oh well. Or if you could daisy chain the boats together. So that was a whole endeavor. It took a long time to sail back down here as well. And on one trip, I tried to see if I could take a shortcut this way. But no, there's like a giant landmass over here as well. So I sailed along the coastline this way because I thought it would like have a passage like that way, but nope. It went down. And there's other planes over here too, which I haven't explored as well because the enemies there are quite powerful. I think the goblins actually started swimming out to my ship. I was just able to get out of the way. Also, several times while I was sailing around here, I actually came under attack from sea serpents. That's quite a scary thing. There's only one of them, and they're pretty large. I was able to fend them off with my bow, but it seems like they give up after a while. They attack your ship for a bit, but they don't like... It seems like they don't attack you enough to really sink you, but I haven't managed to kill one. So once I got my stuff back, I sailed up here, and you can see I landed over here to find like a burial chamber and troll cave, and I thought this landmass, which you could just see in the distance over there, was another continent. Or maybe you can't see it. You can sort of maybe just see it over there. There you go, off in the corner, in the right there. I thought that would be another landmass, but it's not actually. It's all connected to this. There's some more meadows on the far side there. The black forest biome joins up to the swamp biome there, and there's a river which I sailed through. I also sailed all the way up here, and there's more plains up here. I came back around. There's another area over here with black forest. Yeah, then I sailed back through the river and came back home. So, quite a bit of sailing around. Stuff is a bit too far to really make much use of it. It's very curious, this thing. I haven't seen it in any of the playthroughs which I've watched. I haven't watched any for a bit because they've gotten ahead of where I am, so I don't want to have things spoilt before I see it in my own game. But yeah, there's some more copper deposits over there. And I built a small base there in case I need it. So I think, at least first off for tonight, we'll be going from the swamp base 2 here off to one of these 3 crypts. And I'll be collecting iron from them because, well, I know iron's inside of them. And I have a lot of copper and tin. Well, quite a bit of copper, not so much tin. And I would like to do that. I might not actually be able to open up multiple of them. I only have 1 swamp key. Will I have to defeat the Elder several times to get more swamp keys? I guess we'll see. Let me get this wood. Put that there. Put that there. That there. I'll just drop off the extra stuff. I have 2 health potions. Where did I put my other ones? There they are. I think I'll carry them with me. I'll put anything which I don't need in here. Oh, there's my other bronze axe. Yeah, that's level 3. That one's level 1. So swap that over. I'll carry this one with me just in case, I guess. I'll have carrot soup, sausages, and cooked meat. Also some grilled necktail, but I think the carrot soup's better. 20 health, 60 stamina. 35 health, 20 stamina. Oh, okay. Carrot soup's better for stamina. Which is useful for me since I'm still using the wooden tower shield. I need to make some more wooden arrows. So let me do that. I also have a cart here. Which I was using to transport ore from the the copper mines, which are now a series of large holes in the terrain since I've had my way with them. Have to be very thorough. The ore goes underground quite a lot. I imagine it's just like a large block, which is just like stuck partly into the ground. Yeah, if I'm going to the crypts, I'm going to want that extra inventory slot that axe takes up, probably. Okay. Do you mean for the key or something? Will I take my cart? I don't know. The, swamps are still quite hazardous for me. I can deal with the Draugr and the, blobs and leeches, but, it does end up with me running low on food, so, and getting tired. So I think we'll just, at least for the first, delve, I'll go without the, cart. And then once I've gotten some better equipment from the, ore, which I get there, I'll just end up with lots of stuff. Oh, okay. I might actually drop some more stuff then. Let me see. I'll drop the medium healing potions. That stack can go in there. I know, this is terribly organized. Just shoving it in whatever containers nearby. Arrows aren't going to be too useful inside of the... what's it called? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. That gives me 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. It'd be nice if you could build like a backpack and it would increase your carry capacity. Or maybe allows you to carry like more weight-wise. I don't need that cultivator. That is true. I just sort of carry all the tools with me. Yes, let me Hold on, hold on. I guess I'll just drop off the other tools which I don't need. I'm not going to be able to make use of the portals while I have the ore. Actually prevents you from... Let me do this better. I also have some jam there. Which I made, but I was focusing mostly on making sausages. And also hunting necks. Right. Also might sleep so that it gets daytime. So I'm not fighting the enemies at night, because there's always more creatures around at night time. There we go. And yeah, cultivator in there. I'll put the hoe in there too. And the hammer. I don't need those. I mean, I'll take the hammer. I'll keep the other axe in case my axe gets damaged. Or broken. Okay. Oh, is this something which I showed off? I have some other trophies up here on the walls. We have the leech trophy. I also have a blob trophy up there. Which is... It's a skull with like this gooey blob stuff behind it. Do I have another one over here? There is a Draugr head there. And there's my bow. I also found a few more giant sea turtles, which I got the chitin from. Okay. I'm out of wood. Do I have any wood here? No. Okay. Well, whatever, we're going. Get over that lump. It's not that far. Get out of here. Hey, more entrails. I like how the leeches are animated. They have, like, segments to them. Oops. Missed. Oh, careful. Ow. Get out of here. There you go. Ooh, hello. And it's a skeleton. Ow! Everything's coming out to mess with us. Give me a break. Maybe I should wait till daytime. Okay, and you. I'm glad arrows deal a fair bit of damage to these blobs. I would not like to fight them in melee. Because they just spit poison clouds everywhere. Get out of here. Okay. You skipped bronze armor, so you did the swamps in your troll leather. That was fun. I can imagine. I have heard that bronze armor is maybe not necessarily that good to make because it requires a lot of resources. But I'm kind of a sucker for heavy armor, so if a game offers me to lets me go, you know, like heavy tank sword and board, then I will usually go for that just because I like wearing heavy armor and wielding a massive two-handed sword or something. I did that in Divinity 2 and that was it was fun. I had a character in that which was focused around life drain and health regeneration. As long as I was in melee, I was kind of unkillable. But I died pretty quickly outside of combat because a lot of that's just, well, melee focusing in something in that game is not really the best option. Okay, there we go. Right, so there is one of the crypts. We will just run up there. My sausages are running out. Having upgraded my bronze armor, it has increased the armor it provides. It's on 37 now, which is pretty good. Again, I wish my tower shield, as I upgraded it, got lighter or something. But sadly not. Just makes me into the slowest tank. Get out of here. There's these weird totems in here too. I don't like them. They look like aliens. They look neat. Again, I kind of wish I could, like, pick this up and take it back into my base. I hope it allows. I hope they allow you to do that later on. Like those torches on the front there. It'd be neat if you could pick them up and put them in your base. Okay, so there's 3 of these. I think it's just completely random what they'll be in, so let's go in here. Sunken Crypts. You could have get into Divinity games. You might have burnt out a bit on the whole medieval fantasy genre. I've played... let's see. I've played through Divinity 2 and its expansion. That's Divinity 2 Ego Draconis. That's enjoyable. It's not necessarily... It's not really the best game. It's a third-person sort of action RPG. I remember a lot of flipping around. It's fun turning into a dragon. I've played maybe about half of the way through Divine Divinity, the original one. That's a pretty good game. It's again like an action RPG. It's isometric. There's a nice amount of exploration in it. The music in them is all really good though. The musician who did the work on them, Kirill Petrovsky or something, I think, did really good job. Did really good work. Sadly, he passed away a number of years ago. I recommend listening to the soundtrack of Divinity 2. Some of them, oh, what's it called? Festival of the Ancients is really good. There's another one called Fly Dragon Fly. It's just a really nice soundtrack. The later ones... Let's keep moving while I'm talking about this. Divinity Original Sin. I've played a bit of it. I've sort of meant to play through it, but I've never made all the way through. I don't think I've gotten past the first chapter in that for some reason. I think it's because I play it on hard. And it just gets kind of laborious on hard. This is what I need to get rid of. There we go, scrap iron. Oh yes, and I really like this about these dungeons. You mine through this muddy scrap piles, and there's rooms behind them. I really like that. I wish that was a thing in the normal crypts. Like you could uncover new rooms like this. And I haven't even looked at Divinity 2 because I haven't finished the first one. There's also the oh, what was it, like the third-person strategy game, Dragon Commander or something like that, which I've read about. It sounds like the story sounds neat, but again, it's just I don't know. There was things which they had planned for it, which they were never able to actually implement into the game. I think it involves you, like, balancing your relations with a bunch of different factions. And you have these princesses which you can marry in it to get better relations with them. One of them's, like, the princess of the undead. And she's a skeleton. I think there's also a dwarf and a lizardman, I think. It's really weird. The Divinity games are all over the place. Because they all sort of set in different time periods, is the excuse they go with. Divine Divinity, the original one, is kind of a lot more stock fantasy. Anyway. Yeah, Divinity Original Sin, I think I only got up to... It's hard to say exactly. There's a fight where you're fighting against a bunch of skeletons on top of a, like a tower ruins, in the first zone. And I think that's about where I would give up because I was playing on hard and that fight is just really difficult. I think hard in that game pretty much requires you to, min-max and exploit mechanics rather than just playing more intelligently, because a lot of the fights are just seem downright unfair. Ow, sod you. I do like the mechanics in that game though. The whole using using elemental attacks and comboing them with like weather effects is neat. I'd like to play through Divine Divinity, the first one, sometime. That's also got great music by Kirill. Oh, what's it called? Like Trees and Stones, I think, is one of the soundtracks, which is really nice. And I think there's another one. It's like roads covered by green eaves or something, which is really nice too. Pick up those rubies. These yellow mushrooms. Apparently you can eat these. Which I haven't done because I guess my first reaction upon coming across a glowing yellow mushroom is not to eat it. Is there more? There's more bloody scrap piles I can get here. How much of this scrap do I have? I have 10. That's not as much as I thought I'd be getting. And I've got withered bones too. 5. A giant bone, knotted like old wood. Okay, and yeah, my inventory is already full. Oh, I've kept the key. Okay, so that's a permanent thing. That's nice. Let's eat another haunch. So I can just go into all the crypts. I don't need to... Damn it. I don't need to, kill the Elder several times to get more keys. Where is it? There we go. Just making sure. What's this way? Oh, I've got some leather scraps as well. That's what you meant by I'm gonna want that extra inventory slot. Yeah, there's a lot of items. Stuff which I've mostly found before. I've got these leech trophies. I don't need these. You can't do anything with the trophies. It's kind of annoying. You can go sit over there. Swimming. And there's a blob. I mean, I could drop other things. These yellow mushrooms I don't really need. This ooze I don't really need. These leather scraps I don't really need. And the bone fragments. So. Ooh, and my carrot soup's wearing off. Can I hit you from over here? No, no, the blob's advancing. There we go. Okay. I do have a torch. A ruby. Withered bone. I found those withered bones, but it didn't come up with recipes. So it's not something which I can do. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Chest. Ooh. Poison arrows. A bitter sting from afar. Neat. Are you going to tell me how to make those? Do I use ooze to make them? Another massive bone. Can I... No, I don't have the resources for it. Skill with pickaxes have gone up. Like, my thoughts on something like this in earlier crypts would be, it would be nice if you could, like, access areas of the dungeons which you couldn't get into earlier on. When you get, like, upgraded equipment later on. It means that you could come back and get things from them. Go. Okay, I've got 17 now. Another withered bone. Oh, there's a chest. Ruby and a withered bone. Amber pearls. And more mighty scrap piles. Leave something behind. What kind of dungeon delver am I? I know I'm being a traitor to my own roots. Oops, scrap iron. Ah, great. Right. Yeah, okay, I'm hitting carry capacity. These bones are like... Okay, they weigh 1 each. Okay. Let me, hop out. It's only 18. You see, I wonder whether I should, like, make a path of, like... I don't want to drag my cart through the swamp because it would get stuck on everything and there's going to be Draugr attacking me the whole time. I think if you build workbenches, it actually stops enemies from spawning around them. So that would make it safer if I just set up a few through the swamp. How much do they weigh? Oh, yeah, right. So like 10 each. I'm wondering whether I should run back to my base and put this stuff into the chests there. Yep, I'll do that. I mean, it's not far from the edge of the swamp. And it's not too bad here. There's a lot of water. And leeches. Though I think the enemies will actually try and attack your workbenches. Oh, that's right. I had an attack on my base at one point where trolls appeared, and one of the trolls managed to knock down the front gate of my camp. But then he got bored and wandered off, so it was all fine. I think it'd be better if I just do that. I just run here. Put the iron in the chest, and then... I think I'll bring my cart over here. Just so that I'm ready to go with it. In a bit. So we'll go through here. Because I'd like to clear out the base, clear out that crypt, get all the iron ore, and then leave, rather than sort of come back and go back and forth between them. You know, go back, smelt the iron, which I have. Just do it all in one big trip. This also allows me the time to repair my stuff. Okay. There we go. No cart. There you are. I hope we're not going to have any disagreements of getting stuck on bushes like I did last time. I don't really have a passage through the forests here, so we're just going to have to, like, forge a path and hope that it works. I think I'll also cut down a few trees. Let me just use this axe. Just so that I can get... Oh, hello. Thanks. It's like, you're cutting trees down. I want to join in. Don't go destroying Mr. Cart. No! Follow me. You can't hide behind that rock, you know. I can still see you. You're not that small. There we go. Now you're hiding behind it. My cart. How badly injured are you? Half health. Don't worry. It's going to be alright. There we go. Get out of here. Okay. Also, I could put this stuff in there. And let's continue on. Like, the trip there won't be too bad. The trip back will be difficult because the cart does get harder to maneuver as it gets filled up with stuff. And when I decide to have it get through a gap by going up on one wheel. Okay. I really should just, like, make a path along the coastline here. Kind of don't like touching the wilderness outside of my camp. Oh, I have been into a troll cave now. I can't remember which one it was. Usually... this one. Because it has the D for done next to it. There wasn't really that much in there. There was a bunch of furs and some treasure. But nothing which I hadn't found before. There was another troll in there as well. There might have been some, like, raw meat in there, perhaps. Let's get these thistles. Come on. No. Copper I haven't mined. All thistles. There we go. I take the time to collect them. They made for making sausages. Which are currently, like, the best food resource I have available. At least the one which I am, the best one which I know of. Okay. Get. Whatever. There we go. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yep. Just feels like it's further away than it actually is. I need to plant those turnip seeds I found. It'd be nice if you could grow mushrooms too, because you sort of just have to find them in the forest. And I don't know whether they would respawn. I kind of get the feeling things like that don't respawn, but the berries on the bushes respawn. They regrow after a while. Running is now 48. To cut through the undergrowth. Come on. Ow! Picked the wrong Viking to... Chose the wrong Viking to pick a fight with. Oh. There's another troll cave here, and I didn't label it. How did I miss that? Like right in the path which I usually take. Okay. Let's take this stuff out of the cart. And we can start a fire. Yes, put that stuff in there. And let's put the ore in here and the other valuables and so on. There we go. And we can take stuff out if we need. Oh, jeez. Cart got badly injured. I feel like I should put it inside, so... Let's, move the cart into this hut since it's not being used for anything else. At least it won't get rained on. There we go. Put that wood in there. Actually, I'm going to take some of these rocks and wood, because what do I need? 10 for the workbench, and I would like to also build a fire in there. That's 2 and 5. So, that not that much. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be a bit more than I need, but... Okay. Let's go off to the crypt again. I should actually probably rest and let my health go up. Just wait a moment. And ooh, you can eat our sausages. Okay, there we go. Damn it. Right. You're getting out of here. There we go. That lump stopped me from going out of that door one too many times. Let's get back over to that crypt. Oh, jeez. Hello, it's everyone. I think I have killed a ghost before. Or wraith. I don't think it dropped anything of note. Or maybe it floated off before I was able to finish it. Who knew that plain wooden arrows were the weakness of a ghost? Go. Ooh, hey! New material, chain. A link of iron chain. We got like forge bellows. An upgrade for the forge, is it? Okay. So they do drop something unique. I really haven't seen too many of them. Oop. I don't need to stand around here shooting leeches. Uh-oh. Or anything around? No? Okay. There's a skeleton over there, but let's just go inside. Okay. So I wanted to make a campfire, and I'll also make a workbench. If the game lets me. Can I stick it in the water? Can't place in the dungeon. Well, there we go. Okay. The campfire's good enough then. I can't place a chest because, of course, we don't have the... Kind of ruins the atmosphere, though, with this peaceful music playing. Get out of here. And use and a blood bag. I'll keep that chain, though. How heavy is that? 2. Right. It was this way. Yeah. Also, like having hidden buttons on the walls which you have to find, which would open up areas. I can't use the swamp key on the muddy scrap pile. Well, nuts to you. I'll do that if I want to. Oh, hey, Druga. Jorga. Yeah. You just sit there for a moment. You can't get to me. Don't run. There we go. Okay, that's 4. I think that's all. Pretty much. Okay, it's just a dead end. Anything in there? Nope. Oh, there's a bit. Come on. It's right there. There we go. No, I didn't. Oh, didn't get anything for it. Also, I saw that. The camera clipped through the wall. Can I use that to my advantage? Can I? Ah, this. Let's not break the game. Wonderful sound effects for this. I wish I could, like, stick my, torch on the wall or something. Or, like, just stick it on the ground. Like, can I drop it and it'll stay lit? No. Rather than having to, well, I can't build a workbench, but... Oh, I'm getting leather scraps from this. Okay. You know, I would have to place, like, a workbench to build one of those, little, like, standing torches. Which I have around my base. What's behind here? Seems like a pretty big room. Oh, it's like the one which I just came from. Okay. And... Come on. There we go. Oh, hey. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Some rubies and a withered bone. Yellow mushroom, amber pearl. Ooh, hey, 18 iron in there. Nice. And another chain. And I'm carrying too much. Fantastic. I guess I'll try and haul some of this back. Can I put stuff in here and maybe free up enough space? No, I can't. It's far too heavy for that. How much can I take? 15? 18? $20 and 1. There we go. If I picked up a feather, I would be over encumbered. Let's head out. And I'll put this into the cart. Oh, there's a Draugr over there. There's also some skeletons. Oh, and another Draugr. I thought you were a leech which had leapt out of the water. And then grown legs and decided to hunt prey on land. Ow. Okay, let's put that into there. That in there. Those. Chains. Entrails. I guess I'll keep going until like I run out of carrot soup or something. Okay. How's my equipment going? Well, my deer antler pick is nearly broken, but I have my other bronze pick. Which is also level 3, so got a fair bit of durability on it. Did I mention I'd been doing a lot of copper mining? Ow. There we go. Can't eat more sausages. Oh, ow. Skeletons, like, head deep in the water. It's a blob. Ow. I tell you, those archers are a real pain. The Draugr ones are really nasty. You're just minding your own business and then suddenly, oh, like half your health goes. I really do like the look of the Draugr, though. Sit still. How many arrows do I have? 24. Run! Oh no, skeleton! Okay, I could actually build a workbench out here. How much wood do I have? None. Five. 7. 9. There we go. Yeah, hello. Maybe this will cut down on spawns in the area. Where are you going? Should I build like... I can't really use it unless I have walls around there. Oh, did I not update the thingy? Another classic retro stream. Did I not update the ticker for Twitch? Oh, you're just teasing. Shame on you. Oh yes, well, you know, we're all about retro games here. No, I do play more modern games every now and then. Well, I play Total War Warhammer 2 quite a bit. This is probably this is the most recent game which I've ever played on my stream, so. We are being Vikings. We're not lost as much. But we are having to fight off a strange array of creatures. Any platform where the hardware has actually been released is retro. PS5 games are retro, PS6 isn't retro yet. I was thinking about it a bit earlier because it's like you see like, you know, things which you grew up with being called retro, and you're like, I'm not that old. And, it's just like, whatever. It's like, nothing's retro if I can remember going to the store and purchasing one. I don't even know. What counts as retro? How many years has to pass until something's retro? Sometimes I feel like it's like 5 years or so. But things move so quickly, so... technology-wise, that... I'm going to just build a, chest here. Let me get rid of this tree. Okay, so I have 14. I think that's enough. I think I need 10 for a chest. Okay. I can shove it right into the corner there. Fantastic. Sometimes you see streams where they play a puzzle game and there's a rotary phone and they don't know what to do. Yeah, I can understand weirdness of that. We did have a rotary phone when I was growing up, so I know how to use one. But it's weird. I think that even when I was in high school, like, I had a mobile phone with an aerial on it. People were like, oh, that's old. Because it was old. I think I actually had the rotary phone once we'd finished using it, because I just had it to mess around with. Let me get them. Ooh, iron head arrows. I haven't actually checked this chest. I've gone a different direction. Yes, so we were going and exploring this way. Want them. Let me go put these into the chest outside. Could also have a game where you have, like, you have to dial up in it to be something a lot of people hadn't had to use. Or a puzzle where you have to, like, unplug the phone and plug in the modem. And then you have to, once they've done that, you have to, you say, like, okay, now make a phone call. And people have to, like, plug the phone back in afterwards. Actually, I could use a workbench to repair my, deer antler. Stations to exposed. Shove it more in here, then. There we go. I like that the deer antler can be repaired at the, normal workbench. Because it's kind of annoying having, like, this iron stuff and having to build a forge, which requires you to build a workbench. What am I doing? Right. Sorry. Here we go. This way. I mean, I say we had dial-up. It was only really for a very short period of time. I think it was for, like, I don't know. Only a few years. Because it really didn't cut it when I needed to do schoolwork. Telling your mum not to answer the phone because it's going to be your cousin dialing in to play Doom over mode. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're doing things and people are like, I'm going to call someone. Pick up the phone. I honestly don't really remember all the ins and outs of it. Because it's been so long since I've used a dial-up modem. Keep checking my map as if I can see where I'm going in here. Okay, so that was there. Let's go through here now. Oh, hello. There goes that torch. Can't pick that up, can I? Did I just... I suppose I just sent that torch to the nether realm. Ooh, another chain. Okay. Use swamp key on what? It's very adventure game-like text. I can't use the swamp key with that. That doesn't work. It's a withered bone. Such treasure. Oh, sorry, I don't know what a swamp key is. Yes, we get to text passes. It's like, I don't understand what you mean by pick up swamp key or use swamp key on. I don't understand what you mean by use. It's like, that was annoying when that would happen. Good games would have documentation which would tell you exactly what commands they would accept. It's just a matter of finding the documentation and reading it. Bad games wouldn't tell you. Or would be extremely picky and would only accept certain phrases. I had some problems like that when I was playing King's Quest. I forget which one it was. Or was it? No, it was Space Quest, I think. And I think it was Space Quest 1. There's a part right at the end where you need to use a remote on a on like the star generator to cause it to self-destruct. And I was like, use remote on generator, use remote on machine. And it's like, nope, sorry. Turns out you just have to put use remote. And it's like, okay. Because I mean the remote is to be used on the machine. It's just you don't have to specify to use it on the machine. That's oh well. Aside from that, I did enjoy the game. Just be rather finicky sometimes. Have I cleared out all the areas over here? I think I have. Sorry, I don't know what a mug key is. Use brown key. Yeah. The game has a different, a different expected name for the object you're trying to use. I always remember one example from Hugo's House of Horrors, where there's a trapdoor, and you have to there's a slide, one of those slide bolts keeping it locked. And if you say like open bolt, the game will be like, please say undo bolt. So that's nice in the game. Though, you know, it does recognize what you're trying to do, but it's being pedantic over the terminology. Which, I don't know. I don't mind too much. Personally, but I can understand it would be frustrating. It's like, you understand what I mean. Why aren't you just accept that? There's the developer going, nope, there's a right term for this, and I know people are going to put in the wrong one. The game understood what you meant, but didn't do it. Yes. Because if you put in open bolt, the game would specifically come back with, please say undo bolt, rather than just saying, I don't understand, or I can't do that. So it was recognizing what you put in. It just wasn't accepting it as the correct answer. I'm just gonna dump these out of here. And put that in there. I'm gonna have to make multiple trips to take all this. To take all this ore back. I do like the Hugo games a lot, though. People grew up playing King's Quest or, like, Secret of Monkey Island. While I did play the LucasArts games later, Hugo 1, 2, and 3 are the ones which are the first adventure games I played growing up. They were pretty good. Each one of them had parts of them which I got really stuck on, and I had to get my dad to help me. Mostly to do with either fast typing. Which I got better at later on. It's difficult to type shoot elephant with dart or dart gun really quickly when you're like 4. But it's a good way to learn typing. I need to do a stream of those games. I have on my YouTube channel playthroughs of them already, but they're quite a few years old. And I'm not going to... I like them, so I'll probably play through them again. Nobody can stop me. Oh. There we go. Monkey Island was basically where you started with adventure games, but you also played Quest for Glory. As I said, growing up, I never really played any of the Sierra games. One of my friends had Space Quest 4, which was kind of a horrifying introduction to the Space Quest series. Because of the beginning of it. But yeah, I also later got Space Quest 2, but it was really difficult to get running because it was quite old by the time I bought it, and it was on floppy disks, and didn't really want to run on Windows 95 games. And the Quest for Glory, yeah, I don't know. I never really saw them. None of my friends had them, so I didn't have any basis to go off of to think about purchasing them in stores, even if I saw them. One of my friends had Monkey Island 2, so I would play that at his house, and that's what I would focus mostly on getting, because I had experience and knew that it was a game which I enjoyed. You know, the whole... You only get a new game every so often. If you're going to get a game, you want to make sure that it's a game which you're going to enjoy. So it's usually one which I'd have a previous experience with. Or I played a shareware version of. I think there was demo versions of... Was there a demo version of Monkey Island? I don't think I ever had one. There was a demo version for Monkey Island 3. Curse of Monkey Island. Because I had that on a compilation CD with Monkey Island 1 and 2 on it. I should do that because it is a little different from the end game. Not much, and it's really only the very beginning of it. Have I gone through everywhere here? It feels like it. These other 2 passages were really short. I probably should play through the Quest for Glory games. I've seen playthroughs of all of them, maybe? Yeah, I think I've cleared out here. Okay. Let's leave. Most Sierra games are way too obtuse for me. I did find them rather tricky. I think I can't really use my experience as to how difficult they are because I've watched playthroughs of them previously, so I knew sort of what to expect. And the most difficult puzzles in them, I knew how they were supposed to go. So, I had an advantage there rather than just going straight from absolutely no experience. Let me drop another one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll run off, put this into the cart, and come back. I think that I've said before, the biggest issue I had with the Sierra games was that you could die in them. You could die in the Hugo games, but it was a lot less common in them. I suppose, I don't know, just the fact that you could die in the Sierra games was something which always put me off playing them, even though, as I said, I played the Hugo series and you could die in them. That's why I played the LucasArts games, because you couldn't die in them. But that was something that was easy to overcome when I was playing them, just because you save. The games expect you to save frequently. And that's how you get past most of the puzzles. Which, I suppose when you're younger is something harder to sort of understand, because the LucasArts games, you can keep going with them without saving. Because there's nothing which is going to blockade your progress. It's really just trying to solve the puzzles. And you can keep trying. You're not in danger of getting to a dead end or anything. Whereas the Sierra games, it's always a bit more daunting. Or it was more daunting for me because, you know, I could be in an unwinnable situation. Which, as I said, I had the foreknowledge of having seen people play through the games to broadly know where unwinnable situations were in them. I've been playing through them. You also beat Robin Hood Quest for the longbow, but you needed a hint book for the whole way through. Don't think I've seen a playthrough of that. I think I didn't really have a save for what game I get. You just played whatever my parents bought. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Earlier on, I said we'd buy these, like, floppy disks with shareware games on them from the newsagents. Ooh! Jeepers. Hold on. Get out of here. Blah. There we go. You came out of nowhere. Oh, dropped a chain. Okay. And a lot of the other games I'd buy would be at swap meets, which were held locally, which, they're not, official copies of the games. They're copies people have made and sold, but, at that early period, there really wasn't a way for me to get a, legitimate copy of, Commander Keen, so this is what it was like. Later on, I started buying games from the retail stores. I think one of the first ones I bought was Populous at the beginning. Actually, no. Well, I mean, that's the first one I remember I got on CD. I did have X-Wing on floppy disks. I think I still have them. They're in a case over there. But I think I'm missing disc 3. From what I remember, it's on a oh, hello. It's on a like a copy of it for some reason. Buy those computer magazines that came with demos for games. Yes, I did that too a lot. That was later on. I think more around 2000 and onwards. There was a Australian magazine I'd get called PC Power Play, which came with a whole bunch of demos on it. We've actually done some streams covering some mods which were on them for like Unreal Tournament. I should probably have a look at some others for them. But that was another way which I'd see a lot of games. Through the demos they provided. And the occasional free full version. Okay. There's a way to die Monkey Island 1. I think I know what you mean. Does that really count though? Actually, no, there is. I'm thinking of a different way. There is actually a way to die Monkey Island 1. Yes, you're completely right. It takes a while. I think I actually showed that off when we played through Secret of Monkey Island. Yeah, about 10 minutes. Yep, yep. Oh hey, I've got my skill improved. +1 with clubs. Ooh, a bunch more scrap iron. Again, it would be really nice if I had like a backpack or something. I don't want to leave any of the ore behind. That's why I'm here. It's just so heavy. How much ore do I have? I might take what I've got back to my base. I'm getting deeper into the swamp. Might have to make trips on my own. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing, Nibupookins. I'm glad you find me entertaining enough to consider that. I think there is an emote, but I'm afraid it's a bit out of date. I really need to do a new one or something. What is it even? Do I even have it around here? Yeah, there it is. It's just Kevlar. Yeah, that's it. It's Kevlar asking where Krell is. I should come up with something which is a bit more relevant. For any stream, I suppose. I do have some. Unless people have any suggestions. of, I don't know, like a general theme or something. Get. Ow! Oh. Run! Dodge arrows. They're all stuck behind a tree. That's fine for me. Oh. That was a terribly weak jump. Okay. Put that in there. Put that in there. How much do I have? 60, 80. I might go off for one more haul of iron. I guess a smarter person would have their smithing industry over here so that I could turn it into iron ingots right there. But then I'd also have to bring my crafting bench over so that I could turn them into items here. I might end up making a base in a swamp once I have armor from the iron. It'll make it easier for me to deal with the enemies here. Yeah, my food's getting low. There we go. Whoops. Don't you hate it when you accidentally cut a tree down? Such a sad little shack. Let's see. Take that, take the chain, take the entrails, and I'll leave all that stuff there, and we'll go off to the other crypt. Get the other iron ore I left there, and maybe mine stuff until I'm filled up, and then we'll head back off to base. It was over here, wasn't it? Yep. There we go. Guess I'll take this too. Okay. I know I can't use the swamp key on a muddy scrap pile. We're going. Okay. Nothing behind me. No, good. This whole place has got to smell terrible. Can I build a fire? No, I do not have enough stone or wood. Hello, is there anyone behind all this? There's a blob. And a Draugr. Oh, you can see the blob there. It's using its, like, poison aura. Though it seemed like the poison cloud wasn't showing up. Just seen the damage numbers popping up. Okay. There's another. Okay, I'm actually filled up. There's ooze there, entrails there. More scrap piles. If I go down here, can I find something quickly? 4 amber pearls. Can I pick those up? Yeah, I can. They're actually really light. Okay. And a chest. What's in here? Some amber and some chains. Let's put those in there. And I guess I'll put the entrails in there. And that. There we go. We ate some sausages. Now we're not over encumbered. Ooh, amber. Damn it. Up the arrows. I don't need arrows. I just gotta run back to my base. He says before he comes across the trolls. Okay, did I have anything in here I want to carry with me? No, I think this is all fine. I saw that. There was a blob over there, wasn't there? Yep. It's happily splashing around. Don't splash on me. Get out of here. Ah. Okay. And back here. Oh, did my fire go out? Oh. Go. Let's dry off. And we'll put the stuff into the cart and then we'll travel back to my main camp. Or my second main camp. I guess it's kind of is my main camp now. We can carry that. Put that in there. Actually, how heavy are those? 2. Go. Cart weighs 1,139. That's fine. Let's get off. There we go. And off we go. There's some tin there. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna mine that tin. Is there a main quest for this game, or is it just survival crafting? There is kind of a main goal for the game. You're tasked with defeating 5 different, bosses. I forget what the game calls them. But yeah, there's 5 bosses scattered around which you have to defeat. And, well, you sort of have to go collecting all the resources to be able to get equipment good enough to be able to, you know, defeat the next one on the list. We've defeated 2 of them so far. You can actually see a buff I got from the first one I defeated down there on the bottom left, called Ichthia, which was a big deer with large horns with chains on them, which shot lightning everywhere. And there was a second boss called the Elder, which I defeated. I can't remember whether it was the stream before this one I did on Valheim. I think it was. Which was like the second one you had to defeat. The third one we have to defeat, I think I have to find a stone in one of these Sunken Crypts I've been exploring, which will give me the location of it. And then, depending on where it's located, I might have to sail over to it. Because it could be... Oh, it could be in here. It could also be off here somewhere. So, because Ichthia was located down here. That's the stone circle I have to take the trophy back when I defeat the boss. So Ichthia was down here. And then I found the location of the Elder by finding, I think, a stone in the Black Forest. And the Elder was up here. So I had to sail off to here. And then when I find the next boss from another location stone, as I said, it will be located somewhere. The world's quite large. I haven't gone too far. Well, no, I guess I've gone about halfway. But there's still a lot of unexplored stuff. But of course, the game isn't finished yet, so... I don't think there's many more biomes which I haven't seen. Because I've briefly gone to a plains biome. Well, I haven't explored the plains biome, but... that's one. Then there's the mountain biome, which I need warmer clothing to get into. Otherwise I freeze. That one's like up to here. It's just, you know, mountainous areas. I think there's another biome called like the Mistlands or something, but I think that one's not finished. The game is in early access still, so, you know, it's unfinished. But what's there is quite playable. As for bosses after the third one, I don't actually know. As I said, people I watch who are playing through it, I haven't watched any of their more recent videos. Purposely, because I don't want to see stuff before I get up to it myself, so... I really need to have, like, a path. Can I get over there? I find the game's a lot of fun for the whole crafting and survival aspect. Though survival isn't really that big of a deal in it, which I rather like. You won't starve. You don't need to eat food. The logic behind it is our characters are sort of already dead. This is a another world called Valheim, which Odin sent us to defeat these boss monsters. So eating is more of a buff for us. It increases my stamina and my health. But if you don't eat anything, you don't... You just get really low health and stamina, but you won't die from it. Which I rather like. You know, puts less pressure on you. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Welcome to us struggling to get over hills. There we go. As you get to new biomes, you get new foods, which increase the amount of health and stamina you can get. So it works pretty well in that regard. As well as the new gear you can get, which will increase, like, your armor and so on. Oh dear. Come on, wagon. Around this way. Get around the rock. Yeah, it's also just nice wandering through the forests. I have kind of seen everything which is in the Black Forest. I would like if there was more, like, just little things to find. But it's pleasant. The game looks really nice. It's got this sort of pixely graphic style to it, which works quite well. Construction is also quite easy in the game. Though you're not really building massive structures. You can later on, actually. I think maybe with the iron, we'll be able to start getting some new crafting materials, perhaps. I'll be able to make things out of materials other than wood. That looks foreboding. There's also all the sailing you can do, which there's some stuff you can find on the ocean. There's not too much from what I've seen. I think there seems like there's at least 2 things which can happen. It could be more. I think things get more difficult the further away from the center of the world you get. Because the center is where you start off, so. Come on. I'm increasing my run. Actually, that's an interesting idea. You could just, like, have a really heavy cart move up a hill constantly, and you'd be able to stay in place. Leveling up your run skill. You do have skills in this game. Where are they? Here. Which you level up by using. There's a bunch of them for me which are on 0. I think leveling them up increases your, like, damage in that weapon and so on. I can't say how much of a difference it makes. It would be a gradual increase in damage if there was a difference there. But... Oh. No, Carty! Went for a tumble there. How are you going health-wise? Fine. Not in the right position. You're not high enough up in the air. Have I played Morrowind or Oblivion? I have. I've played all of the Elder Scrolls games, except for all the mainline ones. I haven't played Redguard or Battle Spire. But I have played Morrowind. That was actually the first one I ever played. And I've finished it. I don't know whether I finished it without cheating. I have played and finished Oblivion. And I have played and finished Skyrim. Despite the game's best efforts in stopping me. Running a place with a heavy cart reminds me of the skill leveling cheese you'd see in those games. Oh yes, I think I remember people saying something about that in Morrowind. I don't think I could ever really get it working properly. Or something like, you'd put it on auto run and you'd like run into a wall or run up a slope or something. But I think the game, I think you have to be like very, very slightly moving for it to work. I do like Morrowind. I like the setting and the whole culture that Morrowind's got going on. The feeling of the constant feeling that people don't like you being there. Oblivion was an improvement in some ways, but I found it very generic in setting. I like Skyrim more than Oblivion in that regard, even though Skyrim got rid of the whole skill system and, well, the stat systems like strength and all that. It's kind of disappointing. And I have actually played through Arena and Daggerfall on stream. As an aside, if people want to watch past streams, I have them up on my YouTube channel. It's linked in my Twitch profile. Get out of the way, dear. Now I just feel sorry for it. Oh well, dinner came to me. Oh dear, indeed. A surprise you pay for bumping into me with a cart. As it turns out, the price is very dear. Sorry. Oh, poison arrows. Oh no, I poisoned my cart. Ow. Okay. Running out of food too. Knob, knob. There we go. How are you going, Carty? Not too bad. That stone circle which we just went through is the area where the Elder appeared. And you can actually fight the bosses several times. I haven't done so. But if you want to get like more antlers, which you get from defeating Ichthia, you can just summon them again. I forget what the Elder drops. I think it's just the swamp key. So if you want to get another one, maybe you lost one, you can fight the boss again and get it. Again, or if you have other people on your world, of course. Then you can fight the boss for another one. Though I think the bosses actually drop enough for everyone when you're fighting with several people on the server. Or maybe only one person needs to open a crypt and everyone else can go in, but the stream I watch, I'm having some issues with that. And I think that was just perhaps just some bugginess and desyncing issues. There we go. One of them was breaking into someone's house when they're sleeping. This is for Morrowind leveling up. Then crouching, sneaking, and hey! Auto walking in the corner of a room, walking away and coming back in 30 minutes and you have back sneaking skill. Yes! Yes, I remember that. I enjoy Morrowind. As I said, mostly for the culture of Morrowind, but also just because there's so many ways to break that game. Which I kind of miss in the later ones. You can't break Skyrim in as inventive or enjoyable ways as you can Morrowind. Because it's so janky in so many different areas. Make a levitate potion. The AI doesn't know what to do. Make a spell which makes the AI levitate. They don't move because there's no programming for them to do anything if they're levitating. Then there's, I think, something which actually works in Oblivion as well, which is you make a max camouflage spell. Like 100% camouflage, it's better than invisibility because you just can't be seen at all. What else? Well, my favorite one, which is, you can make potions of increased intelligence. And because of the way the game works, if you make a potion of increased intelligence, your alchemy skill gets better. So you can make better potions of increased intelligence. And you can just sit there making potions constantly. Because there's one place where you can buy the ingredients you require to make those potions. And you just sit there getting smarter and smarter. Just by drinking potions and making more. And then you can make, like, really powerful spells. Because your intelligence is through the roof. Am I going to need to build some more chests? Let's see. Okay. Iron ore. Shove it in there. Go in there. Just gonna put other stuff here in the chests. Gonna hold on to the chains. I've got these rocks. This is my rock pile over here. Each one of these is 50 rocks. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I also have that. Let's carry this tin over there. If you drank too many intelligence potions and then threw up, would you have a sudden stupidity hangover? Yeah, it's very odd. You can just keep drinking these potions. I don't know. Infinite storage and just infinite stomach storage. I can't remember whether if you made your intelligence too high, would the game wrap around or something? Robert, it'd just be too high, it would go back to 0. Okay. I don't have any coal. It's kind of annoying because I've used it in smelting stuff in the past. All my copper. Okay, let's take this. I'll put in here. I think I have some coal in these already, so we'll at least get some iron ore. Iron ingots. There we go. And yes, there was a some stuff in there already. Hey, there's a bar of tin. It was nearly done. Okay. I wish the conversion rate from coal to ingots was a bit more exact. Like two coal for each ingot, it's off. So you can sometimes end with a an ingot just nearly done and not having any coal. Ugh. Pardon me. Hey, there we go. Iron. Recipes. So many recipes. New shields. 8. Nearly done. Nope. Ooh, I can make a green burning torch. Okay, let's see what we can make. Iron nails. I think they're used to making a larger boat. Ship. Iron scale mail. Nice. 20 iron, 2 deer hide. Iron greaves. 20 iron, 2 deer hide. And an iron helmet as well. Iron head arrows. Iron atgear. Blood drinker. Skullcracker. Deathbringer. Like a glaive. Iron axe. Sharp and strong. A woodcutter's friend. Battle axe. Skull splitter. A warrior's joy. I wonder whether that's... Oh, okay. So the iron axe... the battle axe lowers your movement speed more. It's also got higher parry force. Also more knockback. Higher damage too. Oh, it's two-handed. Okay. Huntsman's bow. Finely worked and strung. A huntsman's joy. 10 fine wood, 20 iron, 10 feathers, 2 deer hide. We're gonna need so much iron. Iron helmet. Yeah, 22 again. 1,000 durability. What's my helmet's durability currently? 1,400. Okay, this is quality 3 though. Iron mace. Fist-sized lump of iron on a wooden shaft. Iron pickaxe. Sturdy tool of hardened iron. I don't know whether this is needed for like some other ores later on. Or something which I can't mine with a bronze pickaxe. What's its durability? 150. 220. Okay. Abandoned shield. Or a iron tower shield. A tall shield of strong iron. Looks much nicer than my current door. Is it much heavier? Weight 4. Weight 4. Oh no, it weighs the same. That's nice. Movement speed minus 20. Minus 20. Okay. So it's basically the same, just higher block power. Yep. 15 and 10. Ooh. Ancient bark spear. Despite its gnarled look, this spear is strong and perfectly balanced. It requires ancient bark, iron, and trollhide. Now, I did actually get that recipe until I found all the ingredients for it, because I found the ancient bark, but I hadn't found the iron, so it didn't give it to me. And an iron sword. Straight line between life and death runs along the edge of this blade. There was other things as well. Anything which I can make over here at the normal workbench? No. So the others are just for construction. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, a stone cutter. That will be useful. So yes, you can actually work with stone. As you've seen the stone towers scattered around the landscape, you can actually build stone structures of your own. 2 iron, 10 wood, 4 stone. Oh, we'll definitely make one of those. And there's a forge, forge bellows, 4 chain, 5 deer hide, and 5 wood. That levels up the forge. Missing requirement. Oh, I need to put it like right next to it. That's a little irksome. Oh, geez, yeah, it has to be like really close. Okay. I can move this over slightly. Oh, I need to free up some space in my inventory. Another very nice thing in this game is that... Oh, actually, I need that. Is that if you deconstruct something, you get all the resources back for it. So, there's no, like, pressure of misplacing something. If you want something somewhere else, just deconstruct it and put it in a new spot. Though there are some things, as I've found, which you can't deconstruct. Boats being the main one. You also can't deconstruct tools and other equipment once you've made them. So, if you have armor, you can't break it down into the resources you use to make it. And so on. Why is that flickering on and off? Right. I get rested for that being on? Wood 10. Stone 4, iron 2. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a moment. Just had to wait for my, brain to kickstart again. There we go. Okay. And I will get, I think it was 10 of this. So it was 10 of that, all stone. I have stone in here, don't I? And I need some more coal, iron. There we go. And then I'll go build that. Yeah, let's build the stone cutter. Does this need to be inside? I have another house over here which I can put it in, so I might actually move my things into here. This one's bigger. There we go. Sharpening stone. And more things unlocked. Stone wall. Stone wall 4x2. Stone floor 2x2. Stone stair. A whetstone wheel ready to spin. I need stone. Right. What did I need for that forge? Bellows. 5 wood and deer hide. There. And deer hide. There we go. I know where everything I store is. This organization isn't haphazard at all. I don't have to have the bellows facing it, so that's fine. We can have it, like, facing the wall there. Can I get this? I can. Good. New station level. Forge level 4. That works. Okay, so upgrading the forge, I believe it lets you make new objects. Maybe also build things to a higher level. Boars deconstruct your boats all the time. Sadly, I think the only boars are over there. Do they give back all the resources for it? I'd have to imagine if like a creature destroys something, it doesn't give all the resources back. Maybe I should bring my other smelter over here. Oh, you also see I expanded this plateau out a bit, so I have more room here. It does actually give all the resources back. Under the water, but yes. Huh, interesting. Okay. So there is a way to get the resources back from having a boat. I wonder if I destroyed it myself, would I get the resources back? How much is in here? 4. Okay. Guess that iron can go in there. What else can I build here? Forge tool rack. 15 iron, 10 wood. Oh, that's nice. Stick that up above. Fermenter. What's these other building items I can make? Let's see. Wood iron pole. Okay. I guess it's got more health. Wood iron beam. Log beams, we've been able to make those. Stone wall. Okay. Oh, you have to have the stone cutter's bench nearby. Okay, okay. So I can make like a stone arch here or something. Stone wall. Stone wall. A bigger stone wall. A stone pillar. Stone arch. A stone floor. That looks nice. Iron gate. I've seen people make like proper castles with all this. Stone stairs. What about furniture? Ooh, a personal chest. I guess that's tied to me, so only I could open it. A reinforced chest. Maybe that's got more storage space in it. The sconces, we can make those already. Standing iron torch. That looks nice. That's some wooden torches. Standing green burning iron torch. Oh, that uses guck. Okay, so that's how you get the green torches. That's neat. Just got done building a castle yesterday. I might have to organize things a bit more around my base before we start constructing a castle or something somewhere. I don't know what I'd do, because castles kind of, in my mind at least, clash with the whole wooden, like, village I got going on. I have to think of, like a design of something which I'd be happy with to add into the camp. Because aesthetics are important to me. Let's see. Hanging brazier. Item stand. Sign. Earrug. Yep, yep. Green banner. Red banner. Haven't actually built any of those. That'd be neat to have up in your base. Carve. Ooh, a hearth. Hey, that would be good instead of my 3, campfires. Actually be able to, just have a stone hearth in the long houses. Okay. How's this going? 3 more. And 5 more. This is partly what I mean by I wish the exchange was more precise, because I don't know how much coal I need for, say, 5 coal, because, or 5 ore, because one, it doesn't tell me how far along the ore is to becoming a ingot. And 2, I don't know, like, how long the coal is going to last. Maybe there is an answer on the wiki. As I said before, I have sort of purposely not looked at wikis because I don't want to learn about stuff before I get to it. Do I actually have a chain here somewhere, don't I? Oh yeah, cart, you need repairing. It was looking a little green. Those blueberries. And that and the sausages. I have honey in here. Why do I have that here? I have all this stuff and I have nowhere to put it, except for my main base. Let's put this ooze in here, whatever it is. Brown buck. Where's that go? There it is. Ooze. And Do I have a... Yeah, there we go. Is that empty? No, there's another one in there. That's empty. This has 7. Okay. Make more charcoal. And put all this in there. You may as well keep these topped up. Plug it back. There we go. Okay, I might actually have enough to make something. If I'm going to make something, I'll probably make the iron scale mill. 20 iron and 2 deer hide. I have 20 iron. And I have 2 deer hide. Unless there's a tool or something which I should probably make first. But I don't think I've come across anything which I can't... which I can't make use of yet. I think I'll just make the arm. Go. I have enough. We can go off and get more. There we go. Iron scale mail. I'll put this over here. So when we have a full set, I can put it all on at once. Also, I think I want to make some iron nails. That should give me some more recipes. There we go. Ooh, Raven Throne and a longship. There we go. I was wondering about that. So we can make a longship now. 40 ancient bark, 40 fine wood, 10 deer hide, and 100 iron nails. This, if I remember, is... Yeah, it's quite big. It's sort of designed for multiple people. But it's a full-size longship. Compared to my dinky little carve over there. Carve? Over there. It's also got more health, so I'll probably make one anyway, just because it will be able to withstand sea serpent attacks better. Also, I think it can carry more stuff in it. I'm guessing it has a bigger hole than the carve. And there was a Raven Throne. Yeah. Raven Throne. That's neat. 20 fine wood, 10 iron nails. Let's see, 100 iron nails. That's going to take 10 iron. Okay. That's not too much. We should get my other smelter from my base. Yep. Okay. If I'm going back to my main base, I will want to carry a bit more stuff back there. I'm going to take those, and I'm going to take that. All my treasure goes into a box in my main house. Let's close that door too. Come in here. Damn it! I just dumped that on the floor. It shouldn't disappear. Okay. Oh no, it's all foggy in here. I think that just happens when the fires have gone out. Got some more meat I can put in there. Those thistles can go in there. Still don't think I've seen anything those withered bones can be used for. Honey can go in there. Oh, I didn't bring my cultivator. Oh, whatever. It's not that far away. Oh, there's some coal. I'll take that. No, that's not where my valuables go. My valuables go into my house here. There we go. I'm running out of space. I'm going to need a second loot chest. I still haven't found another one of those amulets. Surtling cores. How many do I need for a charcoal kiln? 5. But also 5 for a smelter. Okay, so if I deconstruct this over here. Let's go visit the bees. Get the honey from the bees. Thank you. And put that honey in the chest. Go through here. The honey is used primarily for making mead, and mead sort of is potions in this game. That's how I got these health potions here. Medium healing mead, which I haven't actually used any of. But there's other variants as well. There's ones which gives you poison resistance. There's ones which give you cold resistance, which I wonder whether that will allow me to go through the mountains. Because I've always assumed that you would need clothing, warm clothing, to get through the mountains, but perhaps you just need one of those potions. What do you mean I can't stick this half into my house? Do they have to be so big? Fine. I'll put the other one over here. No. There. I need to extend this plateau out further. I need more wood. Okay, let's go cut down some more forest. Yeah. You mind? Now that's gonna be a poison arrow. That was a bit of a waste. Come and face me. You don't drown first. There we go. Okay, so trees. This is also a fun thing in the game. Cutting trees down. They actually fall down. And they can like roll and hit other things, and they can cause multiple trees to fall down. I already hit my max. I have. I was all that. Ow. Ow. You mind? It's all the iron I'm carrying. Okay. Oh yeah, that iron can go into here. Go! Pick up all this. Iron can go there. It's in there. Stones. Take it out. And go get all this. As I have had happen to me, you don't want a tree to fall on top of you. That hurts. A fair bit. Surprising, I know. You can replant trees. They will drop seeds occasionally. Not that often. I have got a bunch of them in my other base. Actually, come to think of it, maybe I'll need an iron axe to cut down like an oak tree. There is oak trees around the meadows areas. I haven't tried cutting them down with my bronze axe. Okay, how much is in here? None. How much is in here? 5. The ocean being so close to here is a bit of a worry. During a storm, sometimes I feel like the whole area is going to get swept away. I'm pretty sure the ocean doesn't affect anything, though. Let me see. Get rid of all those junk items they drop. Don't have any trophies. That there. That there. Do I have a box with feathers in it here? No. Okay. Those with bones in there. I have 15 rubies. Did I not put them into my chest? Oh well. Put that there. Take that out. And fuel the furnaces. Kilns. Okay, so there's 3 in there. Put 10. 2 in there. Let's build these up again. Okay, and I can fill this one up too. Okay, actually nearly gone through all of our iron scraps. I do wonder whether you can mine iron in the overworld, or do you just have to get it from those crypts? Maybe you can find it in the mountains. Okay, so let's see. Well, I think while that's going, I'll probably try and build like a little archway here. Be something to make use of our stone and our stone cutting bench. Put that there. I need 5. Okay. More stone is required. Let's deconstruct one of these. Oh. Okay. How high am I going to have this? Might be a bit too far apart. You're gonna have a fit. Yes, you are. Okay, that's the same distance as there, so if we do this. Get rid of this torch. And get rid of this torch too. Go. Put this arch there. Guess I could do something like that. I don't know how that arch is staying up. Superior Viking stone crafting, I guess. That looks so janky. It's a trap. That's what it is. The archers will eventually break it or drop a rock on top of someone. Guess I could make like a stone watchtower or something over here. Maybe I could replace this one with a stone watchtower. Let's see, if I made a stone watchtower, what it would be like. Probably be a bit bigger than that. So, what am I thinking? Like a 3x3 floor plan? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what's my inventory like? Okay. Bye, watchtower. I could have just taken the support beams out, but oh well. And that little bit there. Okay. There we go. So let's see. Oh, my stone cutting bench isn't nearby. I put it in here, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so we can just dismantle that. I guess not pick it up because my inventory is full. Dump logs. Pick up. And put the stone cutting bench over here for the moment. There we go. And pick up those logs. I need all these logs. I'd still like to make it using a combination of stone and wood, rather than just making the whole thing out of stone. So let's see if we put a stone floor there. Am I gonna have to mine this out? Like that. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to be placed there, okay? I like how just a stone slab just explodes. Like, nope, not going there. That's not really working. I guess part of the problem is this is too uneven. I can't really flatten this out because this is a large rock. Either I mine out the whole thing. If I mine it, it will start like removing chunks. I can't control how it's going to be getting rid of it. How about I... We might actually extend the base out a bit. Maybe I'll stick it here. Oh, I don't have the iron? There it is. Oh. There we go. Okay, so stone cutting bench there, and start placing down stone slabs. There. 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 And I need more stone. We've got more than enough of that lying around. How much can I carry? There we go. Just get up. Making a sad waddle back to the construction site. Can I drop these? Nope, I'm gonna have to drop rocks. Fine. There we go. I'll come back for the rest of it. Actually, how is this positioned? I want it facing like this. Okay. And do I want to go up to here? Yes. I'm going to need my hoe. To flatten that terrain out. Where'd I put that? There it is. And I'll take the cultivator. Oh, it doesn't give me the recipes until I have the tool in my inventory. Okay, so I got paved roads recipe for that. I guess it just goes off of, do you have tool, do you have resource? If yes, then give recipe. It doesn't remember that I've had one in the past. Ooh. Just flatten this out. Go. Damn it. Get out of there. You shrub. Messing up my nice stone floors. Oh, they actually like joined together. It looks like there's going to be gaps in them when I place it there, but it conforms to the ones nearby. And they're not perfectly straight either. I like that. Okay, so we'll move you over a bit further. Like there. And we can start building some walls. Now, let me see. So, the walls for the towers out in the wilderness, they seem to be done using these 2x1 blocks. And they're done, you know, like that. Where you have, like, this and then like that. Which I rather like. So, perhaps we'll mimic that. Let's just mine out a bit around here. Okay, so I can put that there, that there, that there. Like that. There we go. And if I have the... pick up those stones. You. Let's pick up all this charcoal. I'm just like inhaling all the charcoal in the area. Like a big vacuum cleaner. Okay. Get that, get that. There we go. I have 38 iron ingots. 2 more and I'll be able to build a full set of iron armor. And my run skill is now at 50. Okay, so I wanted like... let me see. I would like some stairs over here. With a... doorway in the back. So we can flatten this out somewhat. There we go. And I can put some stairs. Yeah, okay. Put the stairs there. And do I want a stone pillar there, or do I want to prefer to use the stone walls one? Because I mean, I'm gonna have to put a one block there anyway. I think the stone pillars. Visually, I was wondering about whether it would have a gap. There is a bit of a gap, but it's not as big as I thought it would be, so I think that's fine. Do that. And that there for the corner. And ooh. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's actually 2 over. I don't have an option for an arch, which is like that. It's going to be for a wider entrance. Damn it. I guess I could push this over. Have 2 stairs here. Like that. But then I don't want it to be that low. I would want it to be a bit higher. So hey! Hey! Get off! I just built this! Don't you go destroying it. Ugh. There we go. Get out of here. People are constructing things. Okay, so that looks a bit better. But it's a very big doorway. I prefer to have a small door. Small doorway than, because it's going to be a tower. This is more like I was building a bigger castle or something. Have an iron gate for it. Iron gate's actually pretty large. It's bigger than a, and it requires a forge nearby. That's bigger than a normal door. Yeah, I'm gonna go with what I did originally. Indecisiveness. But I can only make decisions once I see it visually. There we go. And put that there. Now how am I going to put that over? Actually, that is actually big enough to fit over the top of them. Jeez, leave me alone. Ow! Don't bop me on the head. Not my workbench. There we go. Doesn't hurt as much as it used to, but it still hurts. Yeah, okay. And having the stone workbench nearby means that I can repair the stone. Let's see. So what am I aiming to do here? Really just like a square tower. Oh. Footsteps sound different on the floor. I thought, is a troll coming? Okay. And I think I'll build a wooden staircase inside. These stone steps aren't high enough. Build like wooden ladders going up. And I'll build like maybe 2 floors. Okay, so that's fine there. This is going to want to go there. And I need more stone. This will certainly be going through all of my, Hey, how'd you get in here? Don't attack that torch. Damn it. I want to do that. Okay, so that's actually enough iron ore. I will get that and that. Let's create these greaves. Create this helmet. There we go. Have a full set of iron armor. Oh, they only cost iron to upgrade. Well, that's like the bronze armor. Okay, so put that in there. Put that there. Oh, and the deer hides back in there. That goes in there. Let's get that wood out of there. That there. And I guess I'm going to remove my bronze armor to the chest, and we'll put on our new iron armor. And we'll see what that looks like. Ooh. Shiny. Yeah, okay, it's like split mail or something. It has so many little straps on it. Looks neat. I don't know what's going on with the shoulder there. You've got like part of a brazier on it. Yeah. Okay. What's my armor class? Oh, 43. Okay, so it's immediately better than my upgraded bronze armor. That's nice. That can go in there. Get this. For iron. That in there. And there we go. Get that. And do I have any more over here? No. I'm gonna have to collect more wood. I'll stream. Okay, so now air things. And I get more stone. There we go. I should probably just get my cart down here to carry it for me. No, my rock! Come back, rock! Let me get my wagon. Or cart. Actually, I can't get it there. This way! I wonder whether the stone will take damage for being in a storm without a roof over it. There's those high waves. It's fine. Nothing to be worried about. I don't think we can be swept into the ocean. Nearly. Oh, let's get my cart out of here. As I said before, having the carve further inland there, the waves actually seem to dissipate as you go further inland. So while the waves are quite large over there, over here, they get quite a bit smaller. Which is rather nice. You can take advantage of like little inlets. Okay. I haven't gotten you stuck. Hold on. Detach from the cart. And push it back a bit. Okay, there we go. Now, build those steps again. Get all of the stone. And keep building. I'll probably build some small windows in the walls as well. And I need wood too. Yes. Okay. Sure, this tree. There was some resin in that tree. Actually, that's not too surprising. That's usually where resin comes from. It doesn't usually come from Great Walls. Okay, so if I get a wooden ladder, build that there. I can build a floor there in the corner. Oop, that's not like that. And I'm going to build these log poles, because I think they will look nice. Another stairs, and another wall, a floor. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Can I reach you from here? No, I can't. Oh, nope, I can. There we go. Yes, can't jump. Too heavy. Put that over there. So how am I going to want to do this? Still kind of want to build this there. I just feel like the large single block looks better than having two half blocks going over it. Because there's nothing supporting them in the center. Even though it's not necessary, my buildings must visually... No. Oh. Okay. I can't really carry all the stone because I'm going to get over encumbered. Nope. Don't put that block inside of the other one. Okay, there, and got some more stone. Like that. And there, and there, and there. This is using up a lot of stone. There we go. How much taller do I want this? Maybe another 3 layers. How's the structural integrity? Some of them are yellow. I wonder why that one's yellow there. It is standing on top of all the other blocks. Maybe it's just the weight. Because I think wooden structures, you can only build them so high. So... and then... yeah, I'll build this up. A bit taller. Oh no, the last of my stone. Yeah, each one of these costs 4 stone. Oh no! What am I going to do? Get rid of the arch? No, I'll keep that. It's like the first... Hey! Leave that boat alone, you. The arch was the first thing I made out of stone, so we'll leave that. I'll punch you. Yeah, I actually got rid of all of my stone piles along there. Fantastic. And there's none more in there. 9 more in there. And there's 4 more in there. Here we go. Right, so now what am I going to do for stone? I think I have some over at my other base. Do I want to go there and get that? Or I could just mine some rocks out here. But I rather like leaving the rocks sitting around. Let's get rid of this one. I can't be attached to every bit of terrain around the place. It's just, I like leaving environments at least close to how they originally are, because I like building to the constraints of the environment rather than changing the landscape completely to fit an idea. And there was a rare floating rock there. Okay, so that's giving me 29. Okay. I am going to need a bit more stone even when I get up to the top floor, because I am going to want to construct a what's it called? I am going to want to construct a crenellations around the top. And I can go there. That makes it rather more cramped in here. It's fine. It's a tower. So let's see. That's going to be like there, and then that's going to be the floor. Actually, I'm going to need 2 more layers. This one above it, and then the crenellations, because it's got to be like, the crenellations have to be like head height, and then waist height is going to be a solid stone, unless I just do it right here. Do I want to go up another floor? I might keep it this height. I might make it a bit taller later on, but I think we'll make it this high for the moment. Okay, so now we need to put the floor down. Like, can I get through if I put a floor there? I can. Okay, that's fine. Ow! Damn it. Oop. I need more wood. How are we going for time? Okay. We might get this tower finished, and then I'll call it for tonight, since we're just doing Valheim. Oop. Erala, she can cut down a fir tree with one strike. There we go. Vacuum up those logs. And run back. That tower doesn't look too bad. The rocks are different colors. That's kind of annoying. And it is kind of just like a large block. I guess I'll have to look at some designs and see if I can come up with something a bit more interesting. I mean, the other towers around here are just large blocks as well. He says, trying to defend his lack of style. Yeah. So, put these... Oh dear. Put these in the corner. This is the part I hate in doing this in Minecraft. I could actually take them off of the grid and put them... because you have to sort of build something in like to like an odd number or something if you want to put single blocks, because otherwise you end up with a situation where you've got two squares in the middle and you can't make it lined up symmetrical. So usually I'm fine with that, because if it's like, if I end up with something like that, I'll have like a pattern I stick to for the rest of the structure. So at least if there is an inconsistency in, like, you know, having a 2 block in the center there, there's consistency in the overall design in other buildings. I really should show some of the things I've done in Minecraft at some point. This has kind of taken the position of that in the meantime, though. Okay, get up there. There we go. And... yeah, because I could stick that there, but that's not... eh. If we do that, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I guess it's probably best that I'm only building this as high as it is, because these seem to be getting rather unstable. Oh, the whole thing exploded that time. Okay. Maybe the other part of rock was close enough to the land that it didn't explode. Or didn't collapse. Okay, and we can put that there. Great, I can't line these up because... there we go. There's no seams for me to follow. I can do it just like halfway in between these. There we go. That looks pretty nifty. Now, am I going to put a roof on top of this? A tower like this wouldn't really have a roof, but at the same time, I don't want the boards to get all damaged. A roof would be a good idea. Stick that there. Stick that there. Or should I put them like here? Look a little awkward stuck into the corners like that. They're clipping into the rocks. I put them in the center like that. And there's going to be like 4 around like that. Actually, that can work because there's the pillars below. So they can just be the continuation of those. Okay. And I can't put a fireplace up here, can I? No, I can't, because it's on wood. If I put a stone block there, which will probably collapse as soon as I put it down. Yeah. I just have like a stone block floating in midair. Yes, I need to stick that pillar there, and we stick one of these shorter ones there. There we go. That's all supported. Actually, I wonder whether I could do something like this. If I put a floor underneath here. If I do like this, if I put that there, and I put a floor there, then if I put this stone block on top of it... Damn it. Okay. Do I need to support this more? Nope. Will you just explode if I put you all the way up here? No, you'll find theirs. So, it's just the fact that you're sitting on wood, I guess, is a problem. Or the game's not having any of my attempted shenanigans in trying to get a fireplace all the way up the top there. I'm sure you could figure out a way to do that. Be very difficult. You could just build like a pillar all the way up to the center there. Okay, so now if I want a roof, do that, or wood. I might also want to make those stairs a bit wider. Have you ever hunted deer by having a tree fall strategically on top of it? Ow. I'm sorry. Ugh. Great time to save. I hear another one. Are you going to be a pain? Oh, they're over there. Okay. If I put... that there. And... no, that's not right. Get rid of that one. And... hey! Leave that alone, you gits. I guess I could actually put that inside the tower now. They nearly destroyed it. Nope, that's the wrong workbench. No, I didn't pick up the iron. Okay, so that can go in there, at least until I've finished building this. Actually need to repair my construction hammer. Okay, so I can put that there. And that is not... these haven't been being placed correctly, have they? I thought they were a bit short. Yeah, right. I don't want the 4-meter ones, then I want the shorter ones. Get rid of that. Fall down. So let's see, I've got that there. I want it up to level with the floor. That means I want... like that. There we go. Then I want... these there. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with the roof. I guess something like what I have on my towers over there. Gonna have to be a bit bigger. Just like a sloped thatched roof. I don't want it that low. I can put that on top. You can actually kind of put the log poles inside of each other to get them half size. Which is about where I wanted it. Yeah, like that. There, ow. Preemptive owl. Okay, and there. And then thatched roof there. Thatched roof there. One there. There. Yeah, thank you for, oh, my hammer broke. Can I repair that here? No. I can repair that in here, actually, because I have a workbench. Go. And up in the middle. I guess I just gotta have something like this. That works. It's not perfectly flat, but it's fine. You don't really have a, like a pointed roof cap. Let me go up here. I will put some of these here. Make it look a bit nicer. There we go. Don't look too bad. It's not very complicated, but it doesn't really need to be. Put some torches up here. And I'll put a torch or two down here as well. One there, and one over there in the corner. There we go. With this. Got all the resources I have. Good. Ah, there we go. We have a little watchtower. That roof is... Maybe I could have expanded the roof out a bit so that it matched up with there and raised it a little. But, I don't know. I don't think it looks too bad. It'd be nice to have options for, like, crenellations. Not crenellations, oh, that's just things at the top. The, murder holes. Like, what you would have to, fire arrows out of. You could just make them. But, to have, like, a block which is the same size as a pillar, but with a, you know, a window cut in the middle of it, which you could fire through. So it fits into the overall structure. Would be nice, rather than just leaving a, you know, 2x1 hole in the wall. So let me see. Hello, welcome, welcome. Right, I am going to bring cart back inside. How am I? I am pretty good, thank you. I hope you're going well. Right, I'm going to put that stonecutter's bench back. I'm going to put it over here, actually, because there's that, other thing I want to build. What is it? Sharpening stone. Oh, wait. No, that's a, sharpening stone. New piece, build piece. Grinding wheel. Oh, okay. Forge improvement. Oh, right. Okay. Stick that next to the forge then. Stick that right there. Can I get it close enough? There we go. Forge level 5. Cool. You just fell asleep in your chair watching videos. Oh no. Can't say that's ever happened to me. My chair's probably a bit too uncomfortable for that. Must have been quite peaceful videos. Or I'd hope so. If they weren't, I'd imagine you'd get some rather odd dreams. What's in here? Nothing. There's nothing in there, and there's nothing in there. Okay, let's put our tin ore inside. There we go. And over there. There was some restoration videos. Oh, okay. I've watched a few things like that, mostly from LGR, in restoring old computers. That's that one of him putting the boxed IBM together, which is quite enjoyable to watch. And also some... him or someone else. And it's like... oh yeah, yeah, like restoring the old PCs and cleaning the beige cases for them. Actually, it encouraged me to do a bit myself because I have a SNES I bought, which was rather dirty, so spent the time cleaning it up a bit. It still needs some more work, but it's able to play the games now more reliably than it was before, which is nice. Though one of the controllers is broke. And it wasn't my fault. I wasn't able to fix it. I think the cable's broken in it, unfortunately. LGR is good fun. You like the thrift videos especially. Those are interesting for all the things which you can find in them. We don't really have thrift stores like that here in Australia. I mean, no, hang on. Oh, what did he go to? Goodwill's, is it? Do we have things like that here? We have like the Good Guys, but I've never been to there. I think that's more like a pawn shop. Not too sure. It's antique stores, but if they end up with electronics inside of electronics in them, I think they go pretty quickly. They're not like, you know, shelves of old electronics and things like that. They're more for books and clothes and furniture, with the occasional live video game in them. Used to watch some of those videos in the past, but today you're watching some moped restoration. Okay. I think my dad tends to watch, like, car restoration videos. So, personally, I don't have too much of an interest in cars, so it's not really something I watch. But restoration videos are oddly relaxing. Oh, jeez. Hello. Hey. Hey. Stop that. Get out of here. No. Uh-oh. Bad move. You better not go destroy any of that, you gits. Do I have any arrows in here? There we go. I'm about to give you such a stern talking to. Destroying my walls. There's the other one. I've had one of these attack... Okay. The trolls have cloaking devices. Oh no. He got teleported to a better location. To a better place. Oh, at least he didn't destroy any of my important things. But yeah, I've had one of those attacks. But for swamp creatures. It was... I think a bunch of Draugr attacked me or something like that. I think it said something about there being a foul stench on the wind. Damn it. Wanted to repair that. How am I enjoying Valheim? Oh, quite a bit. Thank you. It is a enjoyable game. When trolls aren't trying to destroy your base. That doesn't actually happen that often at all. They actually did destroy the rock from them. The wood from them. But yeah, it's quite relaxing. It's nice to explore the world and find things. And it's also not fun building things. We just built this tower here out of stone, which we were just gained the ability to work with. As we delved into some crypts in the swamps, which gave me iron. So we now have a full suit of iron armor. I'm going to have to build a bunch of the other equipment and so on off stream. I might see if I can come up with some other out of here. Some other constructions to make. So I would still like my other camp back in the meadows area over there to be my main one. This was always just going to be a side camp, even though it's expanded well beyond that. Problem is, it's just because you can't teleport with ore, you're sort of stuck being where the ore is. Unless you want to haul it back on your boat. Which I'm fine with that, but because it encourages you to build these other settlements. And I suppose you sort of move your settlement around rather than having just one big one somewhere. Anyway, what am I doing? I think I don't actually have any of those. I will. Don't really have anything to put in there. That leather. I have so much troll leather. They give 5 each, so you do end up with a lot. I can actually improve my troll hide cape, couldn't I? Nice bone fragments too. Oh, and a level 3 workbench. I'd have to go make that in my main base. But yeah, still not really happy with that tower. I mean, the tower, fine. It's just kind of boring looking, I suppose. But all the things made out of stone, I don't think are really going to fit into the rest of the structures. I have to give it some thought. There is some. I don't really know too much about older stone structures. I know of one from like the Iron Age. There is a type of, I think it's a type of keep or stone fort which was made in Ireland. It might be a bit too long ago. Stone fort. Yes, I think that's what I'm thinking of. That's not really Viking, but can I see a wiki page for it? Okay, they're just called, it's just a ring fort, stone ring fort, Cashel. Let me get this photo here so people know what I'm talking about. Okay. This isn't a this is a ruins, but this is what I'm talking about. It's like a stone ringed fortress, which is sort of what I've been thinking of. They were made during the Bronze Age, apparently up to about the year 1000. Out in Northern Europe, especially in Ireland. They're also in South Wales and Cornwall. But if there's ones which are more like Viking styled, then apparently there is Viking ring fortresses, so I could build something like that. Type of circular fort of a special design built in Scandinavia in Viking Age, also known simply as Trelleborgs. I feel like those were more like earthen mounds with palisade on top of them. Do we have a picture of what a finished one looked like? I'd have to read up about this a bit more. Yeah. Anyway. I mean, the fort design would be quite a bit bigger than what I'm building here. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just look at some medieval styled things and build them. Oh, left a log over there. I could actually expand that out and make a little walkway over there and have stairs leading over there so I don't have to jump up here every time. I have this, which is nice, but maybe I can make like a little tunnel you have to go through, and you can have a rampart which you can fire down there from. Yeah, that might work well. Maybe I'll move this up a bit further so it's up like to there. Something. Yeah. Anyway, I think that will about do it for tonight. Going on for nearly 4 hours. I was only planning for 3, but this game does like to suck me into it. There's always something else to do. That. And yeah, just shove the rest of the coal in there. There we go. I'm going to have to go and get more iron on my own. Probably won't come. We'll come back to this at some point in the future. Probably not immediately next stream. So I do have some ideas of things which I'd like to do next. And we also have our Albion campaign to do one more session of. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I think that will be it for this. Yeah. Nice fort building, dungeon delving, getting iron. And by next time I'll probably have more iron equipment. Maybe I'll build a longboat. And you'll have to see. I'll be going into the other crypts too, so we'll see whether we'll have to see whether there's one of those stones which locate the next boss in one of them. I wonder, I might try and leave that if I don't use it as soon as I see it, so that we can get the location next time I stream this. But yeah, anyway, I think we'll leave it there for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me for Valheim, and I hope you'll join me again next time.